Alright, hey, welcome to build log 4, I think. Last video we put the pump in and the reservoir. Today I'm going to be putting these fans on and these rads. These are the AF 120 Silent Edition from Corsair. I'm going to put them in the top. And then I've got these Fractal Venturi HF12 high performance fans. They have a really high CFM on them, like 65.8. Okay, so we'll start by removing these 4 screws. So flip this around here so you can see it. Where these wires come up through this tab. A couple tabs here actually. I think I'm taking the power or the LED switch with me. You can see where this tube spot is here, outlet, it's right in line with the top of the pump. Now I was kind of worried about that, and if I lift the rad up to its max, which is about here, I can lift it up to here. Now it'll be into the other rad. I can show that to you by doing this, because it's going to mount in here. And there still has to be fans underneath the top rad, so that's just not going to work. So my only other option is to take the rad and run the lines out through the bottom like this. And it's not end of the world. It just means that I have to run a line from under here and up, because this was going to go to the CPU. So it's going to go out, up, and then into the CPU, which will actually look kind of cool. But I just realized the video card's going to be in the way. Okay, so now if this video card is in here, I cannot run a line. Well, I might be able to run a line behind it, except there'll be wires from the motherboard. Our fans are now holding this rad on, and it's really close to this reservoir, or the pump top, but we're good, it clears it. And I just need to make sure that I can get a fitting in there, because the tube should clear through there. It's a tight fit. If not, I'll take the basement out and put a 90-degree down, and I'll come down and then come up through the back somewhere. Nice. So that'll clear the bottom of the pump. So this case actually has a really cool thing where you can take this top tray out and install your rad and then slide it in when you're done. So this tray just pulls out like this, and then you can mount your rad in here and then just slide it back in when you're done. Okay, let's slide this in. Let's see where it ends up. Okay, so that's not good. There's no room here to put the fittings. They're right into the fan. So I'm going to need to slide this rad ahead just a little bit, which doesn't matter. I can actually put it ahead as far as I want now because this doesn't need to have, well, that's not true either. I still need to have a fan up in there. Up and up. I can slide it ahead like just a tiny little bit. Okay, so slide this in. Got more clearance now for the fittings, and I think I still have enough clearance for a fan. I'm not sure. I have a feeling that's hitting. What I might do with this fan is only hold on with 3 screws and not put one in the very back corner. That way it's easy to take off when I go to put fluid in this. I'll just put 3 in this for now. Nice. Okay, so now I just need to screw these screws back in and we're done. Alright, so there we go. The tray's installed, the fans are installed, the fittings are installed on the rads, the front rad's installed. Obviously we had to figure out a different spot for that. The fittings are now on the bottom instead of at the top like I thought they were going to be. But what can you do? Just sometimes you can't figure these things out in your head like in the dream world. You got to do it after the fact when you're actually working on it. And that's what we ended up with. So it actually looks really awesome. And as I was saying before, this fan here is going to have to come out to fill the reservoir. So I left this back screw off because there's no way I can get a screwdriver in there. So 1, 2, 3, fan pulls out, fill the reservoir. Once the reservoir's full and the whole system's running and all the air's leaked out of it, I'll put that fan back in it. And that's just how I'm going to have to do it, unfortunately. But there's no other way to get back there. It's too close. So that's that. Thanks for watching. That was a video, and In the next video, I think I'll be building the system, so I'll be putting the motherboard in. And when I say build the system, I mean just putting the motherboard in and maybe the power supply. And just doing some observations of how I'm gonna have to run the pipes and make up some a diagram maybe, and then we're gonna start bending tubes. So thanks for watching. I need an outro, like a see you later everything.